Hello, I'm Samurai Tom and welcome back to another video, or if you're new, welcome to the channel. Getting into today's video, I found a Reddit post for Dragon Ball Super quote-unquote spoiler mega thread for episodes 127 to 129. We already went over 127, but this I think has some more in detail, synopsis for these episodes to come. So with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and start reading these to you guys because this is what you guys asked for. This is what you want. So for episode 127 coming out on February the 11th, the approaching wall, the final barrier of hope. So obviously we know that they're talking about Android 17, and this is probably going to be the episode that Android 17 falls. This is starting to seem like Goku is probably going to be the only one left. At this point, there's no mention of Frieza in this synopsis, but I'm going to read you the Animedia synopsis. Universe 7, Son Goku and Vegeta face off against Jiren despite being injured head to toe, but their attacks have absolutely no effect on Jiren, and the two just steadily wear themselves out. Meanwhile, after observing the situation for a while, Universe 717 stealthily approaches Jiren. Now, we know how Jiren is. Is at this point we realize that he has very keen senses, probably even more keen than Goku's, and Goku is probably the one that has the most keen senses when it comes to who all is in the Universe 7's team. So with that said, we could probably just go ahead and say that is likely not going to work. So we can kind of see where this is going, but then again, I could be wrong. Now, for those of you that do not know, these translations are always usually done by Herms98 on Twitter. You can find him on Twitter at that handle. And these synopsises that we have for today, are by Herms98. So keep that in mind. Now, the Animage summary: Son Goku, Vegeta, and 17 face off against Jiren 3-1, but Jiren's fierce attacks heavily gear all three. 17 then creates numerous barriers in an attempt to protect Goku and Vegeta, but ... Okay, so they're doing it again with the but and ... Anytime that happens, we kind of know what to expect. That was a more in detail, summary for episode 127. It gave you more detail than the first one, so you at this point you know what's going on. We just thought okay, final barrier of hope, but it's probably actually meant final barriers of hope because he's trying to protect Goku and Vegeta. So the fact that he's using his energy, creating multiple barriers, trying to protect Goku and Vegeta means that they are indeed heavily injured. But then again, we could be wrong because we've all been wrong before. But the way that this was worded in two different summaries from two different sources tells us that it's likely they are injured, like really bad. Okay, so one more Fuji TV summary. Jiren is the sole opponent. Jiren releases his ki, finally putting on a display of his true strength. Vegeta, Goku, and number 17 face Jiren one after another, even though they're overwhelmed by that mighty ki. Okay, so that was the Fuji TV summary. Oh wait, hold on, there's one more actually. Number 17's do or die actions. The injured number 17 helps out Goku and Vegeta as they battle number 17. Battle Jiren. Number 17 uses a life-risking strategy to support Goku and company against Jiren's overwhelming power. So there's really no need for me to go over this yet again. I've already run over it like twice, 3 times. So with that said, you kind of know what's exactly going on with these next few episodes. I'm not sure if you guys want to see the staff for this episode, but I'll put it up there just because, so you guys can see who the staff is. So getting into the next one, episode 128, February 18th, with noble pride to the end, Vegeta falls. Okay, so the first thing I just want to start off by saying is, keep in mind, a lot of times these is usually the titles. The summaries, they're pretty okay, but it's usually the titles that are never completely worded correctly. So keep that in mind, because I know a lot of you Vegeta fans are like, oh no, Vegeta's gonna fall in this episode. He's gonna, be out of the tournament. Like, don't get too overwhelmed by that, because that could be not correct. So getting into the Animedia summary, thanks to 17 sacrificing himself. Okay, so yeah, we see 17 is out of the tournament. He's sitting on the bench. Okay, so thanks to 17 sacrificing himself to assist them, Goku and Vegeta have evaded Jiren's attack. However, Goku collapses from exhaustion, leaving Vegeta to face Jiren alone. Okay, translation by Herms98. Okay, the anime summary. Vegeta is nearly at his physical limit and now fighting through sheer willpower, but Jiren closes in for the finishing blow, and so only Universe 7's Goku and Universe 11's Jiren remain in the arena. Before long, a certain change comes over Goku's eyes. Weekly Shonen Jump summary for that episode. The Invincible Man, Jiren. When Vegeta challenges him, what is his fate? Seeing Goku injured head to toe, Vegeta faces off against Jiren on his own. While being hit by Jiren's first attacks, Vegeta still holds onto his Saiyan pride. Goku this week. Entranced watching Vegeta's battle. Goku diligently observes Vegeta's battle. What feelings well up inside him, and can he recover his stamina by the time he fights Jiren? Whew. So, translation by Herms98. Like I said, I'll have the script the script up there for you guys if you want to read that. And the last one, episode 129 on March the 4th. So I'm guessing there's going to be like a week, two actually, I think. Yeah. It's going to be like a week and a couple of days of, just a break for Toei. But this is episode 129 on March the 4th. Transcending the limit, mastering Ultra Instinct. Okay, so that is definitely what I was not expecting. I wasn't expecting that he was going to get Ultra Instinct in the Tournament of Power again, because of the way Whis was talking about it, as if if he kept trying to attain Ultra Instinct the way he was probably not going to achieve it like that. I was thinking maybe something more along the lines like a fusion between Goku and Vegeta into Super Saiyan Blue or something like that was going to happen. But I think we do have a bit of a summary for this episode, ironically, because we never usually get them this far up, especially when something, seemingly good is about to happen. The Animedia summary says 2 minutes remain in the Tournament Power. So is there 5 minutes right now already? Or is there already 2 minutes? It's 5 minutes, because the little thing in the center of the arena went down 1. That's the mark for 5 more minutes. So 3 minutes has passed between that time. So 2 minutes remain in the Tournament Power at last. Only Goku and Jiren remain in the arena. Goku is stuck in a tough fight against Jiren's overwhelming attacks, but just then Goku's pupil starts shining silver. Translation by Herms98. And I'm gonna put the script up there for you guys so you can see who all is gonna be on the team for that episode. So with that said, you guys let me know what you guys thought about these spoilers, what you think about these upcoming episodes in Dragon Ball Super, how you feel about it, because a lot of people probably weren't thinking that Vegeta was gonna get out. Maybe 17. And another thing I just thought about, I don't think there was any mention of Frieza at all. There was no mention of Frieza at all in any of these summaries. So that's kind of odd. Is he out or is he not? Or is he still hanging off the edge of that rock? I hope this doesn't turn out to be one of those things where Goku still gets eliminated and Jiren thinks he won, and then the tournament ends, and then they go, oh wait, Frieza of Universe 7 is still in the tournament. And then voila, that's just how it ends. Like, that would really, really suck. It would be funny. I mean, don't get me wrong, it would be kind of funny, but it would suck at the same time. I'm just saying. But thank you so much for all of you guys and gals support on the channel, on Twitter, on Instagram. I recently made a Twitch for you guys, by the way, in case you didn't know, but I'm not going to use it just yet. I'm setting it up. I've changed the banner on the channel, so if you haven't seen it, you should go see it. It looks really cool. A lot of people have told me. But I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.